My name is Monique Malbier. I am a beneficiary of the Tourism Enhancement Fund Summer Internship Program.
I'm Shamar Clark, and I'm a beneficiary of the TEF Summer Internship Program. I'm now employed to Sagicor as a financial advisor. I think it's an excellent program that has assisted me to get to where I'm at right now.
For more than a decade, hundreds of future leaders have been receiving valuable work experience through the Tourism Enhancement Fund Summer Internship Program.
The TEF Summer Internship Program is designed to provide an opportunity for our young Jamaicans to get exposure to tourism in the first instance, but as we've expanded it over the years, we provide them to exposure just to being in the working world, preferably in the service industry, where they can see the opportunities that tourism provides as far as a career opportunity is concerned. We believe that it helps in multiple ways. One, it provides an income for our young people. Two, it gives them that exposure. And three, it benefits the actual corporations and hotels and businesses that will have the extra hand and expertise during the summer months.
Each year, between January and March, the Tourism Enhancement Fund, TEF, issues a call for students to apply for the internship positions. The fund partners with approximately 100 companies island-wide. Each intern works for a period of 3 weeks during the summer. The interns are paid by the fund up to $10,000 per week. It all started with an idea to provide upper secondary level and tertiary students with the skills to function well in the workplace.
We started in 2007 and we started with 80 students.
Since then, graduates of the internship program have transitioned to permanent posts in diverse occupations. Several of them are excelling in their careers, holding top-ranking positions. But they have not forgotten where it started.
What was surprising for me, I thought that I was going to work in the office, but when I went there, they told me that based on what I did at school, they would be sending me to a hotel to work. So I went to the Courtly Hotel and Suites as a part of the program. It was actually very good. When I went to Courtly, within like 3 weeks of being there, they said they liked my demeanor, so they wanted me to spend the whole summer. They asked me to stay on permanently. So I worked there on Sundays, and if they had like special functions, they asked me to come as well. When I had completed university, I told them that I was ready to work full-time, so they sent me to the Knutsford Court Hotel as a trainee food and beverage supervisor. Me actually working at Tourism Enhancement Fund, it gave me a big start to actually like go into the industry.
This was literally my first experience, yes, as a job. And so going in it, I was like, okay, let's see how I can grow from this experience. And trust me, I've become so confident. It is not even funny. I've become so bolder. I was immediately placed at the front line. I was immediately given the responsibility of doing different tasks that their administrators were already doing. At the end of the program, when they realized that I was doing a great job at it, they asked if it is that I was available to work full-time. I am responsible for the administrative persons.
I started working at Heart Trust at about 18, 19. I believe it was a summer, so I was almost going to be 19. So I walked in and I was thrusted into a project. Started to do some of the reconciliation throughout the 6 weeks. Even after the 6-week program had finished, Heart Trust kept me on. So right now, I'm one of the top insurance professionals in the country. Possibly if I hadn't been a part of the program, it wouldn't have been the same.
The current batch of interns are hoping to excel as well, to uphold with high standard the TEF brand and to achieve their career goals.
The Tourism Enhancement Fund has partnered with Eden Gardens over the years, and they have just had a great relationship because we are a group of companies. There's also Environmental Health Foundation. They have an intern. There's also in Medicanja, we have the interns doing sales calls, they're doing graphic arts, they're doing a lot of administrative work. We also have someone working in the accounts department, acting as an accounting clerk. and she did such a great job that she actually started full-time here with us as soon as her TEF tenure had ended. There's also Eden Gardens, the front desk. So right now we have an intern answering the phone calls, helping to coordinate the events, just being that customer service person. This is my first year having interns from TEF in any job that I've been in, and they have been excellent. I mean, each student has just been phenomenal. The caliber that TEF brings on definitely speak volume.
Being placed in the medical department has really helped me with my people skills. I've been having a lot of experience with marketing, customer service.
Since being here, I have done marketing, I've done graphics, I've done finances, I have done the whole works. So I've developed new skills actually.
Past and current interns have singled out the mandatory orientation workshop prior to being placed within the workplace as one of the main reasons why they stand out from other summer workers.
Orientation takes them through how to handle customers, how to deal with telephone. We teach them how to do teamwork, how to work together as a team. They are taught how to dress, and more importantly, how to win the hearts of the employers.
TEF interns are regarded as being professional. As I said, that was the mantra of it. So when you're going into the organization, they're looking at you like, all right, this is a creme de la creme, this is a cream of the crop.
The handouts that were given to you, when I got home, I immediately read through, and so I got a little bit more knowledge as to what is expected of me.
We have seen where our numbers of permanent employment have been growing each year. And that tells me that what we are offering them, what we're saying to them, is really impacting.
For the most part, and still in our culture, most persons grow up not necessarily being directed into tourism careers. You know, if there's a child in the community that's really brilliant, good at science, for instance, they usually steer them into becoming a doctor or an engineer, not necessarily a tourism-related expert. Yet, tourism is the #1 industry, and as I said, it's employing over 120,000 Jamaicans. And what we find in the industry too is that a lot of times when you get to the top of the ladder, a lot of those expertise are then hired in from overseas, you see, and it's an unfortunate situation that needs to be corrected. We're hoping that this summer internship program will yield many more interested tertiary educated students to look at tourism as a valid career option.